got it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today we got Flock versus DThang, the family affair from the Hood series YouTube channel, man. Now listen, y'all know the last couple months we've been getting more and more in tune with the Bronx and the wave that the Bronx is on right now on the drill scene with Flock, DThang, OGs, YGs, Southside. We've been reacting to a lot of it, man. I'm gaining more knowledge from it. So listen, we ain't doing no more talking. These boys is the wave right now. Got New York going crazy. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
A dozen people have been arrested, including several teens, in a series of shootings, carjackings, and robberies that have terrorized the Bronx. Prosecutors say the takedown is also connected to 2 murders in July, and one of the victims was just 13.
During this investigation, it's revealed that 800 YG members have been involved in a citywide...
This man said 800 of the YG members? I thought these were little neighborhood gangs. I didn't know they had numbers like that. 800?
Revealed that 800 YG members have been involved in a citywide robbery pattern, including 47 street robberies and carjackings.
Most occurred in the Bronx, where the DA says there have been 500 shooting victims this year. NYPD stats show shooting incidents are up more than 30% in the borough compared to last year, much higher than the 4% increase seen citywide.
And the crazy thing is with those statistics, man, and this, I feel like this kind of plays into my theory of how music politics and street politics are all intertwined. Street politics have changed. Niggas are getting shot over diss songs. This ain't a war on drugs no more. These niggas are out here getting killed over what they be posting on social media. They get killed over these songs that they post. It's crazy, man. RP. Because this shit is wild as hell out here. Like, this increase, I guarantee, is having to do with YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with no war on drugs.
To last year, much higher than the 4% increase seen citywide.
That's crazy.
So, it was, I don't know, it was a rumor saying that you got shot. Is that true?
He just,
you know.
You got shot. Is that true?
Yeah, we know. What about my mother, we know.
What's up, guys? So we got to talk about the beef that's going on in New York, but before we get deeper into this, we have to take a look at where this is all happening at, the South Bronx. For many people, living in New York is a dream, but in the South Bronx it's a nightmare. In fact, 6 months into 2021 there have been over 400 homicides in the Bronx alone.
Niggas, 6 months in, 400 homicides. Now listen, I used to live in New Jersey for a couple years, and I've been to New York a ton of times, man. I used to always take the bus in and out of New York. I've been to Manhattan. I've been to Harlem. I've never been in the Bronx. I've never been to Brooklyn. But after them stats, I don't think I want to go.
Months into 2021, there have been over 400 homicides.
Think I'm gonna end up a lick? Nah.
In the Bronx alone.
400?
Also, the Bronx has the highest crime and murder rate in New York. Okay, now let's get to the story. The first Bronx drill rapper to gain notoriety was Shahi K, dropping a song called Shooter Get Shot that would get hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. And in that same music video, you can see another rapper that goes by the name of MANIACITV, who was actually from the same hood as Shahi K and was close to him until Shahi K robbed him at gunpoint, putting a gun to his head.
He robbed his own mans?
Bro, you got robbed, you jacking the big O, and now you dick riding Flock him.
What, bro?
You was in Shahi K video throwing up the O. And now you OG's kid.
Right in?
And now you OG's kid. What's your
What am I attacking snakes for, you dumb motherfucker? You know they dick. They snakes,
I guess, bro.
You don't know what you seen, a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like I said, niggas was my mains. Niggas set me up, and I got back, nigga.
You can never get wrong.
Tie that nigga. They was my mains, nigga.
And they booked you, though. How you get booked? How you get booked by your mains, bro? Your day room.
After the incident, MANIACITV became more close to Flock and Love, who is also from the same hood as Shahi K. What most people don't know is that Flock and Shahi K were once friends until someone from Shahi K's gang and fellow rapper, E.Baby, got caught smoking with the ops on live.
Yeah, they don't play that being friendly with both sides shit at all. At all.
Baby got caught smoking with the ops on live.
I'm ready for one part 2 out now. I'm promoting. Fuck is you talking about? I told you this shit on. Yo, bro, nah. What the fuck?
Also, what made it worse was that the op that E.Baby was smoking with was a friend of DThang who beefs with E.Baby, Shahi K, and his own cousin K, Flock. DThang was the second Bronx drill rapper to gain fame after dropping a song called Caution, which was a diss to Shahi K's song Shoot or Get Shot. The song did great in numbers, reaching 1 million views in the same summer. But what most people don't know is that in the lyrics, DThang says, "You claiming shoot or get shot, but in that situation it was you who got shot." He is referring to when Shahi K got shot by a female YG member who is in the same gang as DThang and currently locked up. Shahi K.
That's why that thing on that live said he got shot by a dyke. That's crazy as hell.
Who is in the same gang as DThang and currently locked up. Shahi K got mentioned in many songs after the shooting, mostly by the YG members.
Got shot and got left by the deli. Get the clicker to that nigga head. Spam them 10 cent broken flip. I keep it knocking and stay on the head. Spin through the mist on the catch the crib. If Brody got 5, I got 10 in the clip. I bet he run if his tongue don't click. Jiggy man, how you battling the bitch? You a shooter, get shot, you got hit in the snitch.
After recovering from the shooting, Shahi K would drop a song called D&D, which would go viral on TikTok. But what most people don't know is that the letters D&D stands for Dummy and Delilah, a male YG member and a female YG member, who were shot in the head multiple times.
Yeah, the Delilah, yeah, that shit crazy as hell. This shit wild as fuck, dog. And these niggas is young, and they out here.
A male YG member and a female YG member.
That nigga heartless as hell to name that song D&D.
Who were shot in the head multiple times with a shotgun and died.
If you know something, let the family know.
Cries from a family and a community in pain rang through this block after the death of 20-year-old Delilah Vasquez, who was found shot in the head in the streets.
They told me that my daughter got shot, and I was here for like an hour looking for her. I feel like I could have a heart attack and die.
The OGs and YGs were in a deep battle for over a decade. In fact, the OGs had over 6 members who got killed in the year 2020 alone. But the turning point was when a basketball player who was nicknamed Diddy, and who was a close friend of Shahi K and B-Love, and also from the same neighborhood as them, got shot in the neck and died days after his graduation.
I am so scared.
Brandon Hendricks was a success story in this South Bronx neighborhood. Graduating from high school days ago, he was headed for St. John's to play basketball. But last weekend, he was gunned down at a barbecue, hit in the neck by a bullet cops think was meant for someone else.
Those of us that scream the words Black Lives Matter, I have a question for those who say it in one voice, in the same voice, who use it to pull the trigger of a gun.
After his...
You know, this is prime example of just, I don't know, man. You know, for me personally, you know, I grew up in the projects. I'm not affiliated with anything. I don't gang bang. I don't do none of that. And it's like, I've been in a couple situations. I've never been shot, but I've been in a couple situations where shit could have got heated just from where I was. Wrong place, wrong time is what a lot of people call it. You know, and just, you know, looking at him and what they said about his story, man, you know, it's literally the environment was his downfall. And that is crazy. That is really crazy, man. You know, and as a parent myself, you know, my kids are a lot younger, but as a parent myself, I don't even want to imagine the pain that these parents are going through. You know, it's sad. It's sad because, you know, in this war, like, you don't have to be affiliated. You could literally just be in the wrong place at the wrong time. We've seen a ton of examples of it. Stray bullets. Maybe somebody was targeting somebody in the car that you sitting in. Like, oh yeah, he drive that car. You could be friends with the person that they targeting. If they can't find them, they gonna get you. That's crazy.
I have a question for those who say it in one voice, in the same voice, who use it to pull the trigger of a gun.
After his death, DThang and fellow YG members mocked him on social media.
What that say?
Members mocked him on social media.
Balling like, wow, these niggas. Wow. I'm pretty sure these niggas, they gotta be like 80% human, 20% demon, cause what the hell?
But that's not the only war the YGs have. The YGs also beef with Southside, which is the block of K Flock. In July of 2021, a 13-year-old Crip from Southside was on his way to fix a bike and two YGs member hopped out of black sedan, shooting the kid in the chest, killing him. 8 hours later, a 16-year-old rapper by the name of Rajiz was sitting in a cab waiting to go to the studio, and two men who were on a motorcycle drove by and shot Rajiz in the head. What makes things more crazy is that the person who pulled the trigger was only 15.
Youngins, I'm telling y'all.
After his death, police...
You know what I was doing at 15? At 15 years old, I was in the fucking house playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. These niggas is 15 going on drills. Going on drills, killing niggas. Nigga, I'm in the house playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm riding through New York City in a virtual world killing niggas. These niggas is living it. This shit is wild. These niggas get younger and younger.
Pulled the trigger was only 15. After his death, police later investigated that Rajiz was in the black sedan that was used to kill the 13-year-old Crip Elliott and kill him. Rajiz had dropped a few songs that reached hundreds of thousands of views and was a member of the YGs. After his death, K Flock and other Southside members made fun of him and mentioned him in many songs.
I turn rah-rah in the front.
Fast forward in September 2021, K Flock's best friend and fellow Crip member Nas Ralla was walking around his neighborhood in Southside when two men hopped out the car and fired several shots, striking Nas in the head. Nas was only 16, but already had 18 arrests. Also, Nas had a newborn baby on the way, which made things more sad.
Nigga, you had more arrests than your age. That shit crazy. Like, these little niggas was active, man. RIP.
18 arrests. Also, Nas had a newborn baby on the way, which made things more sad.
Yeah.
After his death, the YGs wasted no time making fun of him.
Get back, gang, man. Sit back, gang. Like, no, nigga, you gotta think that. Yo, Lee Chili. After this, I'ma call you.
Nas in a pack.
Nas really dead. That's the next song.
We smoking Nas.
Yo, 1-800 Remo. Please don't forget that. Oh, we got.
They took my brother. They took my brother Nas. We gotta get back. They took my brother Nas. We gotta get back.
Crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Really pop on his head.
And it's been chaos ever since. That's it for this video. Let me know what you guys want me to cover in my next video. Thanks for watching.
You know what's crazy though? I feel like this is only the start of this shit. We seen it with Chicago. Man. This is only the start of this shit. And we know just from Chicago, man, ain't nobody, you ain't gonna win. Streets forever undefeated. You know, it's sad because it's so much talent, so much potential for them to really, you know, go far with this music shit. But you know, we seen this story before. You know, RIP to, you know, everybody that passed on from this video, man. It's definitely tragic. Shit crazy, man. K Flock versus DThang, the family affair. Link down below in the description for y'all to check it out in its entirety, uninterrupted. Y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me on daily reaction videos, man. Hit that subscribe button for me to the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta